Hi, my name is Angel Abramson, and my site is patentprofiler.com. First, I want to tell you about me. Married to an amazing woman. We have two great kids. Next year will be our 20th wedding anniversary. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I've been on insulin pump for years. I was diagnosed at 5 and I'm now 43. Normally, I'm in good control, but in March 2017, I was in a diabetic coma. I was in the coma for about 1 month, and certain things were negatively affected. My main issue is speaking. Did many therapies after the coma, including speech therapy, but they have ended. So I will send you this document so you can read it for yourself if you have trouble understanding me. After the coma, I left my job as a patent attorney and started this site full time. I've been a patent attorney for over 15 years. I've worked in a few law firms. My last firm, which was a large firm, I was of counsel, which is a step below partner. I was there for 9 years and left on good terms. I'm going to publish ebooks on my website, but first I want to give you some free content from the ebooks. There are no strings attached. It's completely free. I want people to understand intellectual property without going to an expensive law firm. First, I will discuss patents. Patents are legal documents filed with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO for short. Patents describe and protect inventions. Patents give you the right to exclude others from making, selling, using, or importing the invention. People often think of a patent as a monopoly in the claimed invention for a limited period of time. Patents are valid for 20 years from the earliest filing date. In exchange for the monopoly granted by the US government for a period of time, patented invention is published so that others can learn from the invention and potentially build on that knowledge. Patent applications are typically prepared by a patent attorney or a patent agent. A patent attorney has to have a science or engineering degree, undergraduate degree, a law degree, has to pass the legal bar of a state, and has to pass a separate patent bar issued by the USPTO. A patent agent has to have a science or engineering undergraduate degree, has to pass the patent bar issued by the USPTO. As patent attorneys typically charge anywhere between $8,500 to $15,000 to prepare a patent application. The costs to file a patent application are not cheap. The act of filing a application with the USPTO enables you to write on your product the words patent pending. These words may lend credibility to your product, may increase sales, and may cause competitors to think twice before copying your product. Further, if you are granted a patent, you can prevent people from copying your invention. You can also license your invention to another company. This company can then make and sell a product based on your invention while you collect royalties. In 2011, President Obama signed into law the American Invents Act. This law changed the U.S. from a first to invent country to a first inventor to file country. This change was effective starting in 2013. This, in effect, creates a first to disclose patent system, where the first inventor to disclose the invention, for example, through a public disclosure, a written article, or the filing of a patent application or provisional patent application, usually wins the race. Specifically, an inventor has 1 year from the date of disclosure to file a full-blown patent application. In many cases, the American Invents Act creates a race to the patent office. In other words, a race to file a patent application with the USPTO. You should secure a date as early as possible. In order to obtain a patent on an idea, the idea has to meet 3 requirements. The idea has to be novel or new, has to have utility or usefulness, has to be non-obvious. Novelty is a comparison of what the idea is relative to what else is known for the date of invention. Utility is a relatively easy standard to meet, as just about anything has utility. Non-obviousness is tougher to satisfy, as an invention can be obvious in view of other known ideas or combinations of ideas. Obviousness is viewed in light of one of ordinary skill in the art, which is a fictitious person who is skilled in the technology described in the patent application. After you file your patent application, usually argue with the USPTO that your invention is novel and not obvious in light of other references they send you. You would highlight the differences in your invention over the teachings of the cited prior art. Almost any idea can be patented. patented. For example, software methods, business business methods, systems, apparatuses, medical devices, algorithms, consumer products, and biotechnology can be patented. There are a few concepts, however, that cannot be patented. In particular, abstract ideas, natural phenomena, and laws of nature, such as the theory of relativity, cannot be patented. Patented. There are a few actions that can negatively impact your patent rights. The first action is selling your product or offering your product for sale before a patent application is filed. If you do one of these, you start a clock running in the U.S. from the date of sale or offer for sale. With an offer for sale, you don't even have to have a product. If you offer the product for sale by showing detailed drawings of how your product would be built or would work, is enough to start the patent clock. You then have 1 year from that date to file a patent application. If you do not file a patent application on or before that 1 year deadline, you lose all rights in your invention in the U.S. Speaking from experience, the year goes by quickly and often sneaks up on inventors. Therefore, I recommend filing a patent application before or soon after one of these events occurs to be on the safe side. This is known as the on-sale bar. Second action that can negatively affect patent rights is if you make your idea publicly available. For example, presenting your idea at a conference or in a poster, publishing your idea in a paper, or publishing your idea on a website can affect your patent rights. Like selling your product or offering your product for sale, publishing your idea starts a 1 year clock in the US. You then have to file a patent application within that 1 year. If you don't lose all your rights in your idea. The third action that can negatively affect patent rights is if you use your product publicly. This is called public use. For example, if you install your new gravel onto a road to make the road stronger, this will start the 1 year clock running, and you have to file a patent application within the year. Within the year. There is, however, an exception to this rule. If your use is an experimental use, then the clock does not start. So using the same example, if you're testing gravel and are making changes to your gravel as cars go over the gravel over a period of time, and keeping records of these changes. Then the clock will not start running because you're experimenting with your gravel and your vision has not been finalized. Once you stop experimenting, the clock would start. Currently, the fourth action that can negatively affect your patent rights is if you abandon your invention. For example, if you start working on your invention and then stop pursuing it for a prolonged period of time and have no valid reason for stopping work on your invention, for example, lack of funds, later want to get a patent on the invention, and your stoppage becomes known, you lose your right to get a patent. You have to work diligently on your invention before filing your patent application. Once you file your patent application, you can discuss your product and or sell your product freely. When trying to sell your product, a patent or patent application may provide a big boost in the product's credibility. Additionally, if you discuss your product with a potential licensee or manufacturer, the patent or patent application can help facilitate the making of a deal with your product. Once you file a patent application, the journey is just beginning on being awarded a patent. As stated above, you can write the words patent pending on your product associated with the patent application. But how do you get an issued patent? After a period of time, an examiner at the USPTO will examine your patent application. Most of the time, they will send a communication back to you describing why they think that your idea is not patentable. This communication, which is called an office action, the examiner will typically refer you to different parts of other publications and say that these publications already show your idea. Therefore, they will say you cannot be awarded a patent because your idea is already known or is obvious in light of what is known. You have to respond to the USPTO's office action with a written response. If you can convince the examiner that your idea is different than what they are putting to, the examiner will either issue a new office action or they will award you a patent on your invention. process of trying to get a patent, such as by arguing with the US PTO on the patentability of your invention, is called prosecution of a patent application. Please email me at general@patentprofiler.com and give me comments or ask me questions. You can also do the same on my social media accounts. Patent profiler on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Thanks for your time. Stay tuned for another free ebook on as a video on Trainwrecks. Thanks. Bye.